Okay, y'all, I'm flying from Melbourne, Australia, back home to Atlanta, Georgia. This will be the first time I've been back since the pandemic. Let's go. The journey started with a quick morning drive to the airport where I checked in, visited the lounge for a coffee before boarding my flight to Sydney. This was the first of 3 flights and the shortest as well. It was only about an hour and a half, but had amazing views the entire time. Once I landed, I then scurried my way over to the international transfer where I hopped on a bus to get to the international terminal. I made my way to the lounge for some grub. I started off with some buffalo mozzarella and my empty champagne glass. I then got some salt and pepper squid and a champagne top-up. I finished all of that off with a barramundi and a brookie ice cream sandwich. It was then time to board, so I found my seat and was ready for actually a pretty quick takeoff, and this is the view leaving Sydney. Once in the air, I wanted to get comfy, so I changed into my 100th year Qantas pajamas, which I loved. I then searched through the movies and fell upon House of Gucci. It was sort of a waste of my time, but it was overshadowed by the sunset anyways. It was then time for dinner. I tried the chicken salad with the black vinegar dressing, which was actually really good. Then I realized I forgot to change my socks, so oops. Anyway, then I had a beef fillet with a salsa verde sauce, mashed potatoes, some green peas, washed all of that down with a glass of champagne, masked up all the way, and then went to sleep. A couple hours later, I realized I forgot to brush my teeth, so y'all know I had to get up and do that. It was then time for breakfast, which I wasn't really hungry for, but I did have some orange juice before making our descent into the good old US of A. I then took my last flight from Dallas to Atlanta, where I was greeted by my best friend and my brother. They're amazing.